What if I told you that the planet we live on is dying? It's becoming unsustainable. That means that we can't live here anymore. We're going to either have to die out or colonize Mars. Hopefully that's not for a very long time, but as of now, until changes are made, it's a pretty devastating, realistic view of our future. An average American produces 16 metric tons of pollution each year. Think about that. Think about how many Americans there are that averagely do their little bit of recycling but have maximum amount of consumerism. That's a lot. That's millions of tons of pollution. That average American that created 16 metric tons melted nearly 50 square meters of the polar ice caps this year. Now think back to how many average Americans there are and how much is actually melting. My name is Brittany Lewis, and today I'm going to talk to you about climate change. The only way to prepare ourselves for the future and to create a better future is to understand the information and understand what is happening to our planet. First, let me begin by explaining what climate change is and what causes it. Climate change is pretty self-explanatory. It's the changing of our climates. Each year it's becoming a little hotter. Maybe each winter it's becoming a little colder. Our climates are changing and it's starting to become unsustainable for us as a species. However, our species is to blame for this change of our climate. In the past 50 years, pollution has been mainly caused due to human consumerism. We consume and we consume and we consume, and we use every single resource we have available to us with no remorse for our planet. We have to begin thinking about our future. Mother Earth is obviously angry, and you can see it. Let me explain how this is affecting our planet. Mother Nature's fist of fury. Extreme weather patterns are very visible over the past century. You can see that devastating natural disasters such as hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis are becoming more and more prevalent and more frequent. This is because our Earth is becoming unsustainable. It's only going to get worse until we can get a handle on this situation. Finally, let me talk about ways that we can each individually help. Alright, so we've mentioned it's humans who cause pollution for the most part. It's our fault. We're in the sticky situation we're in. NASA, one of the leading institutes monitoring climate change, has issued a few solutions. We can emit less heat-trapping emissions, cut back on our consumerism, maybe not intake so much of our resources that take so long to build up. We have to consume less. We have to drive less. We have to plant more trees. Could also help greenery. Unfortunately, NASA also stated that the damage that is done is already done. We cannot reverse it. So the only way to stabilize our planet is to stabilize pollution. We can't stop it, and we can't reverse the effects that it's already had on our planet, but we can control it for future generations. Because like I said, if we do not get a handle on this situation and find some remedies, our grandchildren aren't going to be able to stay here. We as a species will go extinct. So please think about everything I've talked about today. And when you're about to throw out that plastic carton, remember that it can be recycled. Thank you. Consume less.